TJ, how important is
Jinx.
this week? Stopping the run, with last week probably giving up more than you guys wanted to.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, every week is huge in stopping the run, but when you show leakage on film, gaps being open, yards after contact, all that stuff, you want to get rid of it as quickly as possible so it doesn't keep showing up on film.
When you see packets like the Arby's package where they bring in 8 offensive linemen, they switch and trade them around, how does that change how you guys take the run against it? Creates extra gaps. How hard is that for you guys on the edge to specifically go against that?
I mean, we're on the edge, so I mean, of course you're going up against a little bit more beef, but other than that, I mean, we've got some personnel things to kind of attack it. It minimizes what they can do out of it. It's either run or run action type stuff, so there's some positives and negatives to it.
Talk about the energy at practice. Talk about how you play, how you practice. How was this week's practice for you?
Oh, it's been huge. I mean, a lot of energy. Guys getting after it, guys practicing and wanting to get better. We know it's late in the season and we need to take it one day at a time, and I feel like we've been taking that approach, and guys have been attacking each and every day, not only in the meeting room but also in the practice field.
You're off the injury report now. Do the ribs feel as best as they felt since you suffered that injury?
Yeah, they're on the come up for sure. It's not 100%, but I feel a lot better and I'm getting better.
Are you still wearing that protector you wore since the injury?
No, it's too restrictive. I don't want to wear it.
Is this going to be your first game without that protector?
I didn't wear it last week either.
Okay. Did you ever think about, maybe taking it a little slower with the rib injury or slowing it down a little bit as you kind of got more and more banged up? Or is this just kind of your competitors?
I don't want to miss any games at this point, so just fight through it.
The impact for off in preparation, not knowing exactly who your quarterback is going to be.
You said that.
What's the impact?
They haven't came out who's the quarterback yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, no. I guess we're confident whoever's in there. The game plan's gonna be the game plan. We know it. So whoever's in there, we're pretty sure, confident they can execute it. If everybody just worry about what they gotta do and focus on what they gotta do, then the outcome of the game will be in our favor.
Do you feel like you guys got even reps between Mitch and Mason?
Do I feel like they got even reps?
Yeah, with you guys.
I don't know. They handle that. We don't really focus on that. You know what I mean? Like, I guess they was doing, I don't know, did they say they were splitting reps? They were splitting reps then. I don't know. I didn't count like, okay, he had three. You know what I mean? I was just trying to practice,
Najee, what's your view on how Mason's kind of handled this situation this year, getting bumped back to third string and being inactive for 13 weeks in a row? What's your view on how he's handled this?
He's handled it really good. He's been a coach, really, from when I see it in the quarterback room. He's been telling them a lot of stuff from what I'm seeing. And then, a lot of times when we go to this 1 o'clock meeting and we're in meetings all together, he gets pointers. So I think he's handling it really good, So for him to come in here and get a chance to play, I think that's going to be just even bigger from where he started and now, where he's at. So everybody is getting an opportunity in that room, I think, and we're confident whoever can play.
Najee, this is a little bit off topic, but just with the Immaculate Reception 50th anniversary coming up next week, when you come in through town, you take the picture with Franco Harris and all that. As a guy who didn't grow up in this area, what did you know about the Immaculate Reception, and what kind of education have you guys got about it?
Yeah, so like you said, I'm being from the West Coast, so but I always liked football. I don't think I was born around that time either, but I heard a lot about it, and then obviously me being here, I got educated on it. But even when I did a one-on-one interview with there with Franco, and they said that they was going to retire his jersey, I learned more about it. But for that game to be coming up, obviously it's next week. I'm not trying to think about it too much because we got the North Carolina, but for that to happen, and obviously we're having that anniversary, and him being just such a good guy, just in the community and in the football world of icon he is. I think that's really big for not only the organization, but just for the NFL as it is, just because of how important and special that play was. I think they say it's one of the most special plays in NFL history, huh? Yeah. So, for that to be honored again, this upcoming week against the Raiders too, it's special.
Najee, if you don't mind a follow-up, what was it like talking to Franco? What did you learn about him?
Franco's cool, man. He's hella cool. One time, man, I had a little event at Sullivan's, and he just popped up out the blue, like, randomly. Like, when I mean randomly, like, they had their own event going on with at where was that at again? Where's Angela? Remember they had the little event when I had my Sullivan's things, and then the players had she can't even hear me. All right, so, but, yeah, Sullivan's, and then Franco came and all. What event was that they had where all the retired players. Alumni weekend. He left the own alumni weekend to come to my thing. I was like, dang, like, you feel me? Hella cool for that. So, you know, Franco's a good guy though. You know, he texts me every night. He texted me actually last week about forgot what he texted me about. Actually, it's funny as hell though. You know, he's cool as hell. You know, I like him. He like family. You know what I mean? So he's a good guy.
But Raiders fans don't like that play very much. I would think a lot of people that
I ain't tripping.
football
I'm
fans
from the Bay, man. I ain't tripping. They happy themselves. Goddamn. Or not happy, but they amazed themselves that play happened. I bet. You know, what I mean, they ain't. You know, they cool, man. Yeah. All right. That year, they won themselves some couple Super Bowls, though, huh?
Yeah, they were all right
that year. Yeah. They straight, man. Trust me, they ain't worried about that.
I remember what you were thinking when you came through the airport, and they obviously must have told you got to get your photo here with Franco.
Yeah. They did. They did. You know what I mean? I see that damn thing all the time. I get from the airport. Saw stuff all the time, man. I like it though, man. I like Franco. He's a great guy.
Connor Haywood, is he more for the offense? It feels like is he a good dude to be working with you guys? I've seen him grow throughout the year.
Connor been making a lot of plays for sure for the team too. So for him to get implemented a lot in our game plan, you know, that has shown, and you know he's going to get more reps too. So you know, to get him going and for him to get more experience too, because obviously he's going to be a good player. He's athletic. He brings a different type of trait to that position. So, you know, he's going to be pretty good.
Two more?
Najee, Mike Tomlin has this streak of non-losing seasons. You guys have to win out to preserve that.
True.
Is that something does it matter within the locker room to kind of preserve that for him, or how do you guys kind of view that kind of thing?
I mean, we know we got to win out for that too, and just to get in the playoffs. You know, if you want to be above 500, right? Too.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said, we're just worried about this next game, and then I think we got the Raiders, then we got the Ravens and the Browns. So, I mean, we're just taking it one game at a time. We're trying to do everything we can to win out. You know, that's not something I want to be a part of. You know what I mean? But you know, we're just worried about just winning this game and then throw out the next couple ones.
This week, we usually don't do the share thing like they said? Was it different this week, or are you just happy to be?
Yeah, it was unique. We got a lot of work in, that's for sure, splitting the 1 reps and doing some scout teams. So it was a good week, competition. Felt good about our preparation. Everybody was locked in across the board. So we had a good work week, and whatever coach decides, we're going to roll with. And I'm excited for the opportunity to bounce back and just get this team back on the right track.
Mitch, not knowing how does it change your preparation, if at all?
Just continue to prepare like I always do. Like, no matter what your role is, you're prepared with the game plan. Just help lead these guys any way you can, and then when we make the decision, we roll with it. But like I said, great week of preparation. Everybody was locked in, got some good work in. Feel good with the game plan, so we'll see where we go.
It almost feel like camp a little bit, with, splitting reps, competing that way.
It felt really natural. I mean, in and out of practice, you're just divvying up the reps. So, I mean, you're still playing each play one play at a time, switching off, and we were both locked into the game plan. The quarterbacks have gotten really close over the years, so we're just supporting each other, competing all week, and we'll see where it takes us. But I thought we all had a great week of practice.
Were you in similar situations at all in Chicago?
No, nothing like this. Nothing like this.
Mitch, what did you learn from the film last week?
Just got to make better decisions. Got to protect the football. Made some really good throws out there. We moved the ball up and down the field, but obviously got to take care of the football, especially down the red zone, so we can come away with points. So I'm looking forward to bouncing back this week and getting that opportunity.
Did you get a feeling which way they're leaning?
I do not.
Do you want to know, or how
Of course.
When do you need to know? Feel comfortable?
Before the game starts, for sure.
Like 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes would be good. So we'll see how secretive he wants to keep it. Yeah, we're ready. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to the opportunity. I'll be ready to go. So I feel like I had a good week of practice. I'm ready to bounce back. Mindset's ready to go. And like I said, we take care of the football. We'll move it and be smart, making decisions. And if all guys just do their job, play together, I feel good about this week. So we'll see.
Do you feel it?
Secondary, Carolina.
They're fast. They got versatile players all across the board. They're playing really good as a unit right now. They got really good, really team speed on the whole defense, especially in the secondary.
Is Horn a guy? I mean, do you think he'll follow George or Deontay? Do you guys have a feel for how they'll kind of use?
Yeah, he's shown to match certain receivers or play sides. So we'll see how that's going with the game. But he's turning into a really good player. So he's going to be a really good defensive back in this league for a long time.
Do you feel like it was an even split between you and Mason, or do you feel like maybe you got more reps with Lawrence?
No, we split pretty evenly right down the middle, I would say.
Mitch having doing just, I mean, obviously not medically, but just you know, his spirits and that kind of thing.
He's doing good. He's doing good. Like I said, we've grown like really close in the quarterback room. So whether we switch roles or whatever it is, we're supporting each other in the quarterback room, out in the field. It's been a really good dynamic, and I'm just like proud to be in that group with those guys. So he's doing good, and we'll just continue to push each other each day.
What was the mood of practice like today, coming off a tough division game?
And today was great. Guys were bouncing around. We were competing. I thought we had some juice to us. So, like I said, I thought we capped off a really good week of practice. We got walkthrough tomorrow still. Just got to continue to stay locked in all the way up until game time and keep preparing. But I like the energy today, and I like the work we put in.